Here's one thing you can do with an old cigar box or a new one. I have my Mod Podge and a brush, and I gathered a few paper supplies from around my house that I want to repurpose. A map from an old atlas, a trigonometry table, and a few stamps in colors that coordinate. In my case, I'm going to have to cut out where the latch is, but you wouldn't have to do that if you want to start simply. That's pretty close, but now I'm going to rip around it to just make the edges a little bit softer. As you layer things, you'll decide, do you like things straight or do you like them a little disheveled? When you're working with any creative project, if you work in groups of 3, like 1, 2, 3 rips, your project is going to look a little bit more balanced. Unless you're going for symmetry, then 2 at a time. There's no right or wrong to how you create something. These 2 pieces of paper have to go down first. So I'm going to put glue on the box, glue on the paper, and then glue over the paper. Because I'm using a larger piece of paper, I'm watching for the air bubbles, but at this point, I'm not worried about it being perfect because I'm going to add more layers. When I'm finished placing everything, I put 1 coat over the top. I'm going to let it dry and then we'll come back. Once your box is dry, you can cut the opening. I'm going to sand a little bit off around all the edges. My word for this year is abundance, meaning the fullness of life. And I'm going to use this little box to think of all of the things that are already around me that are abundant in my life. I think most of us feel like abundance is out there for us to get, but what if it's right around me and I just need to notice? What kind of box would you make if you were making a gratitude box?